thank you for joining us on Virtual Story Time by the El Paso Municipal Court on Traffic Safety. My name is Mary Lou, and I work at the El Paso Municipal Court. Today, we will be reading Don't Monkey Around with Safety in a Car, written by Don Felder and illustrated by Nathan Jensen. Shall we begin? Marigold sometimes felt like she lived in the car. Her mom picked her up from school. She popped her into her booster seat next to her brother Milton. They snapped the buckles of their safety belts. Then the driving would begin. Sometimes they drove to the grocery store. Marigold had ballet lessons. Marigold's little brother Milton had karate. Marigold and Milton had music lessons. One day, they were driving to dance class. Milton was playing his video game. Marigold was imagining she was dancing, twirling across the dance floor. She could see herself in her glimmering tutu. There she is in her glimmering tutu. Oh no! My tutu, Marigold cried out. She realized that her sparkling tutu was on the floor in her bedroom. Mom, can you text Daddy and ask him to bring my tutu to dance class? Mom shook her head. I can't text Daddy, Marigold. I'm driving. It's dangerous to text and drive. Marigold didn't want to dance without her tutu. Marigold sighed deeply. People text all the time in their cars. I see them when I look out the window. Marigold crossed her arms across her chest. Milton kept playing his video games while Marigold sulked. Mom told Marigold they would discuss it when they parked the car. Remind your parents, don't text and drive. Marigold closed her eyes. Oh, how she wanted to wear her tutu. She felt the car stop. Mom parked the car and took off her seatbelt. She turned around to talk to Marigold. Marigold, driving is a very big job. Mom's voice was gentle but serious. I can't monkey around when I'm driving. It takes both of my hands and all of my brains. Marigold nodded, but she didn't say anything. Sweetie pie, I know other people text and drive. It is dangerous. But I drive with two treasures in the back seat, you and Milton. I'm not willing to do anything dangerous. Our family's safety is too important. Marigold thought about her mom's words. Her mom called her and Milton treasures. It made her feel good to know that her mother felt that way about her and her brother. There are the treasures, Milton and Marigold. Marigold looked at her mom. I'm sorry I was rude. Mom, I was just disappointed. Mom touched Marigold's cheek. It's going to be okay, and it's okay to be disappointed, but I'm glad you apologized. They all got out of the car. Mom gave Marigold a hug and whispered in her ear, You have a wonderful imagination, Marigold. Imagine yourself dancing in a rainbow glitter tattoo and have a great class. There's Marigold in her sparkling rainbow tutu. Marigold decided that Mom was right. It wasn't making her feel any better trying to stay focused on being disappointed. Marigold imagined the loveliest shimmering tutu ever. In class, Marigold danced her heart out. In ballet, she leaped as high as she could. During tap, she balled, changed with style. And at the end of the class, when they got to freestyle, Marigold invented her own dance. Oh my! After class, Marigold was all smiles. Mom helped Milton pack up his video game and his book, then they loaded into the car. Before she started the car, Mom checked her phone for text. She cheered and told the kids that Daddy was bringing home their favorite dinner, pizza. Yay, pizza! I like pizza. Do you like pizza? Mom dropped her phone in her purse, and they headed towards home. As they rode, Milton and Marigold played I Spy. Milton said, I spy someone doing karate or something over there by the police car. Marigold and Milton looked out the window. They were stopped at a stoplight. Someone had crashed a car into a post. The police officer was having the man touch his nose, and then the man was trying to walk on a straight line. The man was stumbling. The red light changed to green. They drove the rest of the way home. Marigold and Milton were confused by what they had seen. Mom told them she would explain when they got home. Later, Marigold and Milton rushed into the house. Dad had pizza on the table. They hung up their backpacks and got into their places at the table. They told Dad what they had seen on their way home. Dad nodded sadly. It sounds like the person who had the wreck may have been drinking alcohol. It is dangerous for someone to drink alcohol and drive. Mom looked at Milton and Marigold very seriously. Never get in a car with someone who has been drinking alcohol. No matter where you are and what time it is. Call us. Dad and I will make sure you get home safely. Marigold and Milton promised that no matter what, they wouldn't get into a car with someone who had been drinking alcohol. They promised to call Mom, Dad, or Granddad if they needed a ride. Remember, always call. Mom and Dad and Marigold enjoyed their pizza. It was a great night. Marigold and Milton finished their dinner and then took turns pretending to drive a pizza delivery truck. They had all sorts of fun monkeying around. The end. We hope you enjoyed today's reading and will be careful when you are driving around in a car. Always remember what you learned today. Never text and drive, and never drink alcohol and drive, or get in a car with someone that was drinking and then decided to drive. We want to send a special thank you to the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center for providing these books. I hope you will join us next week for our virtual story time on Friday at 10 a.m. Thank you and goodbye.